All right, so we're diving deep today. And you know how we like to pick a really specific thing and just kind of go down the rabbit hole with it?
Mm-hmm.
So today, it's all about magnesium.
Okay.
We actually only had one question from a listener to kick this whole thing off.
Right.
They asked,
Yeah.
what is the main benefit of magnesium?
Mm.
It's a pretty straightforward question.
It seems that way, but honestly, it's kind of tough to narrow it down to just one thing.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, magnesium is kind of a rock star when it comes to our health. It's involved in like hundreds of processes in the body.
Oh, yeah, heard that.
You know, everything from like making sure our muscles work right to keeping our brains firing on all cylinders. It's even involved in how our bodies use energy.
So how are we going to figure out the main benefit if it does so much?
Well, I think the best way to approach it is to think about what all those different roles have in common.
Okay.
What's the underlying theme that connects them all?
I like that.
So let's take a look at some of the things magnesium does. We know it's important for muscle function,
Right.
nerve transmission, and even converting the food we eat into usable energy for our cells.
Okay, so it's kind of like the common thread there is energy.
You got it. It's not just about having energy to like go for a run or something.
Right.
It's about the energy that every single cell in our body needs to function properly.
So you're saying the main benefit of magnesium is energy production.
Exactly. Magnesium is like the ultimate energy facilitator.
Huh. That is more interesting than just like, it helps with sleep or something.
Oh, absolutely.
So if someone's low on magnesium, could they feel that lack of energy even if they are doing all the right things, like sleeping enough, eating well, all that?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Really?
You could be getting 8 hours of sleep every night and still feel completely wiped out if your cells aren't getting the energy they need because of a magnesium deficiency. It's not just about feeling tired, though, A lack of energy at the cellular level can manifest in so many different ways.
Like what?
Well, think about it. If your muscles aren't getting enough energy, you might experience more cramps.
Right.
If your brain isn't getting enough energy, you might have trouble concentrating or experience brain fog.
Huh. So that sluggish feeling could be magnesium related.
It could be.
And what about things like mood swings or feeling irritable?
Yep, those too. When our bodies are running low on energy, everything just feels harder.
So we're more likely to feel stressed and overwhelmed.
Exactly.
It's kind of crazy to think about how this one mineral, magnesium, can have such a widespread impact on how we feel.
Oh, yeah, right?
It really highlights how important it is to make sure we're getting enough of it.
Absolutely.
So for our listeners who are now wondering, wait, am I getting enough magnesium? What would you tell them?
Well, the best thing to do is talk to your doctor. They can help you determine if you might be deficient and recommend the best way to address it, whether that's through diet or supplements.
Right, because everyone's different, and what works for one person might not work for another.
Exactly.
It's always best to get personalized advice.
Agreed.
Well, I think we've successfully answered our listener's question. The main benefit of magnesium is its crucial role in energy production for every cell in our body.
And that impacts our overall well-being in more ways than we might realize.
It's not just about preventing a few muscle cramps here and there.
It's about supporting our body's ability to function at its best.
Exactly.
So I'll leave you with this. Now that you know how vital magnesium is for energy production, take a moment to consider how this knowledge might change the way you think about your own health and well-being.
That's something for everyone to ponder. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks.
We'll catch you next time for another deep dive.
See you then.
All right, so